is Grad 2020 Robert Thirsk. We have our first student pulling up. They're going to tell you how to get out of the car. That's right. Let's honk it up. Honk it up. It's a little windy up here, so if you've got a cap on, just be careful because the wind might take it away. There is an X in the middle of the stage. Once you do your little dance and make a little noise, the photographer is going to take your picture, and then you can exit on the other side of the stage. We're almost ready. It's been a long time coming. I love the decorations on some of these vehicles. I like the pom-poms. Shake it, mama, shake it. The balloons and the pom-poms and the flags. Do they stick on while you're going down the Deerfoot? We're almost ready. I can feel the anticipation. Keep shaking, mama, keep shaking. Her arms are getting sore. I love the family support. Is that who's in the parking lot now? We got our family cheering squad. Yes, love it, love it. We got like some rhythm in this guy. We might have you come and guest DJ later. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes until you will walk the stage. And again, did you guys all get the live stream? All right, we're almost there. 1 minute and counting. I think everybody has arrived now. We've got more people coming through the photo booths. We got a couple more convertibles. You just arrived, so we got a nice Porsche 911. Let me hear a honk from the Porsche in the back. Yoo-hoo! You can come pick me up later. That's all right. This is a definite honking event. I love that we're going to be just, honking for the houses up on the cliff behind us. They usually get fireworks. This year, they're getting your honks. All right, we're almost there. All right, we have our first student, graduate of Robert Thirsk. Let's give her some honks. Come on in. Iris Webster, okay. It's Iris Webster. Let's give her some honks, everybody. Iris Webster. She's gonna go to the X and the thing and get her photo taken. Big smiles. Big smiles to the camera. Lots of honks. Let's keep it going for Iris Webster. Yes. second student, Joanna Anasco. She's gonna take the stage. Give her some honks. Let's support. She's gonna get her photo taken right there on the X. Let's hear some more honks. Let's celebrate. Yes! They're gonna go forward and pick her up. Our next grad coming up, looking very handsome. Mom's gonna come and take a photo. Owen O'Shaughnessy, head right up, right onto the X. Do a little dance, do your thing. Owen, good Irish name, Owen. Yes, big smiles. Everybody's honking. Woo, woo, woo. Grandma's in the car. Congrats, Owen. Thank you. One more second before we get them moving on. Adam Rasmussen, he's coming in. Mama's coming in hot with the photos. Let's give him some love, everybody. Robert Thirsk graduation 2020. Congratulations. All right, another 2020 beautiful grad. Let's give it up for M. Brown, everybody. Looking stunning in her gorgeous grad dress. Let's hear it. Woo, woo, woo. Thanks, Em. Good job. They're going to move forward. Our next grad is on the way, looking also very beautiful. All right. Our next grad, Mom's coming up, and you go ahead up to the X, Megan Cougé. Megan Cougé, congrats. Congratulations, take a bow, that's right. Do a little dance. Good honking, everybody. Mom's gonna hop back in her vehicle. They're gonna pick you up just over there. Good job. I'm loving all the excitement and the honking. This is great. Come on up. We've got our next student. All right, everybody. We've got Katie Rebegliati in the house. 2020 grad. Let's hear it. Let's make some noise. Yes, go, girl. Do the dance. All right, our next grad, we've got, let's hear some horns for Noah Mans, everybody. Big day, give everybody a cheer. Yes. That's right. Move the tassel over to the other side. If you've got it on the left, it goes on the right. I mean, it's the other way. If it's on the right, it goes on the left. Oh, Mom's gonna jump in the vehicle here. We're just going to move everybody along. You guys are doing great. Let me hear your horns once again. All right, everybody, let's hear some horns for Kate Robinson. Kate Robinson, 2020 graduate, Robert Thirsk. Woo! That's right. Give a wave. Mom is multitasking as always today. She's the driver, she's the chauffeur. She probably did something with a curling iron this morning. She's also the photographer. Let's give it up for Mom. Mom the photographer and the chauffeur. Let's go, Kara Donaldson. Let me hear some horns for Kara Donaldson. Good job. Nice work. All right, everybody, let's hear some horns for Emily Croding. Emily Croding, graduate 2020. Wave to the photographers. Wave to your class. Emily was like, this is actually more fun than I thought it would be. I think it's more fun than a regular grad. We should just do this next year anyway, just because, you know? All right, put your horns together. No, that doesn't make any sense. We've got Liam Klukas, 2020 grad. Let's give it up for Liam. Great job. You guys are the best crowd yet, I think. All right, we've got another multitasking mom or dad. That's the dad. Good job, Dad. Oh, Mom's there in the camera. She's in the back. Chelsea's getting ready. Photographer's getting set. Okay, let's hear it for Chelsea Vosberg. All right, you guys, I think we have maybe one of the best dressed of the day. We've got, oh, I'm being told by my stage manager to hold back, hold back. The suspense is killing me. Okay, Tavin Dell. Let's hear it for Tavin, everybody. And let's hear it for his suit. It's also velour. Yes, love it. Thank you, Tavin, good job. All right, let's hear it for one of our espionage superheroes, Peyton Bourne, everybody. Peyton Bourne, graduate 2020. Good job. All right, Mom, you got to move forward. Now here, this is the limo I was so curious about. Is there a pool in there? What's happening? No pool. Oh, I'm disappointed. Dad? All right, we got the big pink limo. Ashley Sawchuk. Let's hear it for Ashley Sawchuk. Graduate 2020. Blowing kisses. Work it, girl. Work it. All of that for one grad. I'm impressed. But there isn't a pool in it, so I don't know. All right, first convertible of the day. Some toots for the mini converts. All right, everybody, give me 1 second. We're waiting for Dad to jump out. Oh, he's got the convertible, so he's just taking pictures from there. There he goes. Now I'm going to mess up your last name. Eric Dijo Okino. No! I rehearsed it. Let's give it up for Eric. Love the red chucks. All right, let's hear it for Andy Yu. Lots of honks, lots of support. Yeah! Woo! That's some good energy. Love it. Awesome. Thanks, Andy. You go ahead. Those are some good moves. I need to learn some of those moves. All right, everybody, let's give it up for Aaron Williams. Aaron Williams got those shoes just for today. Yes, moving the tassel to the other side. Dad's taking some pics. Awesome. Good job, Aaron. All right, Dad, you got to move along. He was taking his prideful moment. All right, let me hear some big honks for Sydney Little. Good job. Good job, everybody. Keep on moving. There we go. You guys are doing great. Is this fun or what? Is this not the coolest garage you've ever been to? I love the decal. I already know your name now. The decal on the car says it all. Let's give it up for Jenna. Oh, we got to wait for the photographer coming around. Jenna Inch, everybody. Jenna Inch. Yes. Pretty in pink. Love that dress. One more, Dad says. One more. Oh, Jenna, back on stage. Your moment is still going. It's still going. Yes. Love it. Love it. All right. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Jenna. You guys are great. Dad's like, I'm taking every moment of this in. How many proud parents do we have in the parking lot today? Yes. All right, everybody. Mackenzie Lang. Let's hear some horns for Mackenzie. Oh. Mackenzie, Mom's taking some pictures. Mom is there. There we go. Love it. Great job, everybody. Great job. That's that hot Porsche that I was loving. I'll see you guys later. Yes, pick me up. Pick me up at 5. All right, everybody, let me hear some horns for Emma Maybelline. Yay! Proud mama taking some pictures. Beautiful dress. It's a big moment. Take it all in. Yes. Awesome. Thank you. Go ahead. All right, everybody, let me hear some horns for Michaela Meyer. Michaela! Big moment, big moment. Good job. Thanks, Michela. Great work. All right, you guys. This is our last one. We're going to wait for Dad to get out of the car and take some pics. But we need to make this, we'll go out with a bang. All right, let me hear. Dad's getting out of the vehicle. He's got his camera ready to go. James Bailey, everybody. James Bailey. Take the moment. Take the moment. James Bailey. Good work. And that's it for our students for the day. Let's hear it for all of our 2020 Robert Thirsk grads. Well, wasn't that a ton of fun? This is the craziest thing I've ever emceed in my life, just so you know. I've never before stood in front of a parking lot of people in their cars, listening maybe on the radio, but maybe also through the speakers. Who's listening on the radio? Do you always, everybody has it tuned? Anybody have any live streaming from home? Anybody checking that out? Did you guys? Yes, good, good. You know, when all of this started, I thought about the grads. I thought about people that were finished. My daughter graduated last year, and it was a huge celebration, and she got to go hang out with all of her friends. And you know what? I feel like this is actually cooler. I think that this is going to be one of those things that you will never, ever forget. Am I right? I want to quickly just introduce, so I'm Jenny B. I do a lot of events like this, and I'm so happy to be here with you guys today to do this. To the students of Robert Thirsk High School, this is a one unique graduation that's going to go down in the history books, and we're so glad that you're here today to celebrate. Sorry, my hair is going in my face. Before we go too far, I just want to do a quick land acknowledgement. We just want to acknowledge that we are on the traditional territories of the people of the Treaty 7 region in southern Alberta, which includes the Blackfoot Confederacy, Siksika, Piikani, and Kainai First Nations, the Tsuut'ina First Nation, and Stoney Nakoda, including Chiniki, Bearspaw, and Wesley First Nations. The city of Calgary is also home to the Métis Nation of Alberta Region 3. Where we stand right here, right now, is situated where the Bow River meets the Elbow River, and the traditional Blackfoot name of this place is Mohkinstsis, which we now call the city of Calgary. Can we just honk some horns and acknowledge the people that brought us to this great place? Now, if you don't already have it, it is 89.3, the radio station, if you're looking for that radio station. Again, the drivethroughgrad2020.com is the live stream. And the hashtag we're using is hashtag DriveThroughGrad2020YYC. That's a long hashtag. DriveThroughGrad2020YYC. We want to just show people that Calgary is resilient, that we will get up. You know, it was hell or high water a few years ago, and this is grad or bust, right? So we're going to do this, and we're going to have a ton of fun together for the rest of the day. In the note of any emergency, I want you to look at any of our volunteers that have the vests on, and they're going to show you where to go. I don't think we're going to have any emergencies unless my allergies start flaring up with all of this fuzz in the air right now. But anybody, if there's anything that goes wrong, just flag one of them down, and they're going to be able to help you out. What I would like to, I'd like to actually just throw it to our first video. Let's see. We've got a couple of great videos for you today, but let's kick things off with this video.
we've decided to take increasingly aggressive steps to keep you and your family safe.
In particular, mass gatherings are a significant source of concern during this pandemic.
It's hard, but it's the right thing to do.
A new era, and with it the ambitions of a new generation continuing the dream.
Yes. You know, it's interesting. I was here the other day. Dave Kelly was hosting another school graduating, and I was just kind of here watching. And I have to say, when I showed up, I thought, oh, wow, this is really cool. But it probably won't have the same impact as like sitting in a theater, watching people cross the stage. And I'll tell you, the amount of people that have showed up, from our province, from our city. We're going to hear from athletes. We're going to hear in a moment from our mayor. There are so many people in our world, really, that are incredibly proud of you for what you've accomplished and what you've done. And they want to make sure that you know how proud they are and what level of accomplishment this is. This is no small feat. And so I want to introduce Mayor Nenshi, who had a couple words to say specifically to you.
Hi, I'm Nahid Nenshi, Mayor of Calgary, with a special message for the class of 2020. So here we are. This is not the graduation that you dreamed of. It is not what any of us thought would happen to us this year in 2020. I gotta tell you something. We're going through something that no one living today has ever experienced. And we're going through it together as a community here in Calgary and as a community of human beings around the world. And it may feel like times are tough. We're dealing with a global pandemic. We're dealing with really hard questions around racism, around how we live together as a community, around how we govern ourselves. And we're doing all of that at a time when some of us are feeling very isolated and very alone. But you know what else 2020 has been about? And I don't mean murder hornets. 2020 has been about resilience. It's been about rethinking what's important. It's been about reconnecting with our families. You're going to have a story for the ages. You're going to tell your grandkids about what happened in 2020 in your senior year. But what you'll tell them is that you very quickly pivoted. You learned how to learn in a brand new way. Your schools and your teachers did exactly the same thing. You were supported by your families and your loved ones and your friends in order to succeed. And this class succeeded like no other. So congratulations. Congratulations to everyone in the class of 2020. I can't wait to see what you accomplish next.
I think that's pretty cool that the mayor shows up for your graduation to say, that you guys are awesome. I wanted to quickly chat with one of the parents. Now, I'm a parent as well, and I know this past few months have been an interesting adventure. Let's just say that. There's been highs, there's been lows, then ups and downs, and things in my world anyway were constantly changing. And our daughter was having to kind of ride that roller coaster with us, and your kids were riding that roller coaster with you as they were finishing up school. And so we wanted to chat with Mark. Where are you, Mark? Can I get a honk? Right there in front of me. I'm going to get you to turn your radio off while we talk, just so it doesn't give some feedback. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you guys hear Mark? All right. Mark, I wanted to ask you, how has this past couple of months gone for you as a dad of an upcoming graduate?
It's been good. It's a little bit of consoling to get used to not having to go to class and not have a graduation ceremony to go to, but it's been okay. You get used to it.
How about the homeschooling? How did that go?
We're lucky. We got a good kid. I think she's done just fine.
And how proud are you that she was able to come and walk the stage today and begin this big new life today?
Oh, it's awesome. And honestly, it's nice to have an opportunity to at least give them a stage to walk across and to have that moment where they can wear their cap and get some photos. It's been really good. We really appreciate it.
Well, we're happy that you guys are all here. We're so excited and so proud of each one of the students. We're going to hear from another student in a moment. Thanks, Mark, for sharing your thoughts. We really appreciate it. Let's hear some honks from Mark. All right, as I mentioned, we've got some actual amazing athletes that also wanted to give you some props today. So Curtis Dixon from the Roughnecks, Milan Lucic from the Flames, Carson from the Calgary Hitmen, Dave Dickinson from the Stampeders head coach. They all wanted to give you a little quick message. So let's take a look at that.
What is up, 2020 grads? Curtis Dixon here with the Calgary Roughnecks.
Hey guys, it's Milan Lucic here from the Calgary Flames.
Hi, I'm Carson Folk from the Calgary Hitmen.
Hi guys, this is Dave Dickinson, the head coach of the Calgary Stampeders. I've been asked to talk to you guys and congratulate you for being part of the class of 2020.
Graduating high school is a huge accomplishment and you should all be very proud.
You have something solid underneath you now, something that people treasure and will look at you as that you have worked and you've accomplished a goal. Now figure out what the rest of life is going to hold. What's the next goal? What path do I need to get on in order to get there?
I know times have been a little tough this year.
I know this isn't exactly the way you thought you'd be celebrating.
It's been a crazy, crazy year. So if your path, if your goals are blocked, find a way around them, find a way through them. That's what we're looking for. We love that view from the top. Try to get there. Try to get there, guys, and that's important that you're going to have to work and find your skills to do it. But I really want to just wish you guys the best of luck. You've made the city of Calgary proud, your parents, yourselves proud. Now go out there and get after it, make the best of it, and congratulations once again on a great job in high school.
A huge congratulations from all of us at the Calgary Hitmen.
Massive congratulations.
I just wanted to congratulate you guys on a big milestone in your lives. All the best in the future, in the next chapter, and stay safe and enjoy what you can with your family and friends.
I love it. No NHL players showed up for my graduation, I'll tell you that right now. All right, we wanted to hear from a student, and this is actually Mark's daughter. Megan is going to join us. How are you doing, Megan?
Oh, I'm so good.
Can you guys hear her?
I'm so excited today.
Can you guys hear Megan? Good. So how does it feel to be finally graduating, Megan?
It feels really, really awesome, and that we got to have a celebration today, it's just the coolest thing. I'm so excited.
How was the past few months for you while you were wrapping up school?
It's been different. It's been crazy, but it's been good. I was the MC for our virtual banquet, which was really, really awesome. And I'm excited that I actually get to wear my dress outside of the house now. So.
Everybody bought those dresses. They were like, what about my dress? So I was loving seeing so many beautiful dresses. What's next for you? What's next for your crew? Are you guys going to go and celebrate today, or what's happening for the rest of the day?
I think we're going to go have some lunch, take some pictures. It's going to be a good day.
I love it. I'm so glad that you guys got a chance to come and do this, to come and even celebrate with all of your friends. Let's give it up for Megan and all the other grads again. We have a special video for you now that was put together by the team at Robert Thirsk. They just wanted to do something to really commemorate, again, you know, this unique situation and make the best of it. I think that's what we do as Calgarians. That's what we do as Canadians. And I think that's what the culture of your school is as well. So let's take a look at this video put together by your media team.
Before I get started, I just want to thank everyone for attending the drive-through grad for Robert Thirsk's class of 2020. If you're watching this at home, I bet moving from the couch to the computer was quite the commute. Parking was crazy, huh? To all the parents that simply could not be bothered to put on actual clothes this morning, I see you put on your finest sweatpants for this special occasion, and for that, I just have to say everyone's looking especially wonderful. Some of our high school experience, I'd say it was like climbing a mountain. This is the part where I pretend that I've actually been on a hike more than once in the past couple of years instead of baking muffins and watching House Hunters International in my spare time. Great, moment's over. I'd say it was like climbing a mountain because each of us as a friend, as a student, as a classmate approached that mountain, which is high school in many ways. Some of us have natural born athleticism, or in other words, are not like me at all, and they made it up that mountain no problem. Others had to deal with scrapes, bruises, or varying degrees of injuries to make it to the top. And I'm talking to you, math teachers. I'm glad you're watching this in the comforts of your own homes because I'd be scared that a special someone would trip and break their foot again. No more slipper dodgeball for you! Anyways, we have all had very different high school experiences, and though many of us had to go through many packs of emotional band-aids to patch up the life-altering moments that high school gives to us, we've made it to the summit regardless, even though it may have seemed like 50 separate avalanches may be coming down over us at times. For example, I feel that exact crushing, avalanche-like feeling whenever I hear the words thriving spoken by the teachers. Anyways, this is to those who took Division II basketball games a little too seriously. To those who didn't know that the last time they'd be hitting the field, the floor, or the stage with their friends would truly be the last time in school to do so. To those who were either the hallway blockers, or the ones being blocked in the hallway. To all the lunchtime dance parties that even the teachers were super stoked about. To those who struggle with the create and innovate competency, causing an existential crisis to occur because you thought, how can I make math creative? To those who after a complete high school education still don't know how to use a semicolon. Is that one just me? Yikes. Anyways, to those who celebrated Spirit Days extremely enthusiastically. To those who considered reassessing a reassessment, we've all been there. And to those who had more Tim's coffee in their system than they did actual red blood cells, this is a toast to you. We made it to the top of the mountain, and I think we should all take a moment to reflect and be very proud of ourselves. For pulling off the greatest senior prank of all time by not showing up to classes for 57 days straight. I highly doubt that's going to be topped. Congratulations to us, the class of 2020.
I love it. I love it. You guys, we're coming. No, we're not. Oh, it's a false ending. Sorry. Now is the time. Let's applaud again. Let's applaud again. I love it. Megan's clapping in her car. That's awesome. I love clapping in a car. Do you ever clap sometimes watching TV if you're watching a show and you forget that you're not actually in the audience, like on American Idol or some show like that? I've done that before. We have one more video for you. And then we're going to do a big, really big group shot. You might be wondering how this is going to go down. Don't worry, I'll explain. But we just wanted to give you something from us to you, again, to just say how proud of you we are. So we put one more video together. It was actually Dave Kelly and his team with a local artist named Mandy Stobo that put this together for you guys. It's only a couple of minutes, so have a watch, and then we'll do a group shot.
If you ask your parents what they remember about their grad, what they wore or how they got there, or what anyone even said at their grad, they won't have a clue. No one ever does. But not this time, not your grad. Your parents will remember today. Your friends will remember today, and you will remember today. You'll even remember the car you took to get here because you drove the car right to the stage, then walked across this stage in front of your car, then got back in your car and watched everyone else do the same from their car while you sat in your car. So, where does that leave you? It leaves you with the chance to go from a grad that no one has experienced before to a life no one has lived before. You get to choose what really is essential. What does the world really need, and who do I really want to be in it? Because clearly the world needs you. Choose to help because we need it. Choose to lead because we need leaders. Choose to be courageous because this is a time that calls for courage. And someday, some of you might have kids, and someday those kids will graduate high school, and they'll say to you, "Do you even remember your grad?" And you'll pull out a picture of a parking lot, and you'll say, "Yes, I do. That was the year everything changed. It was the start of something great, and I was right there in the middle of it." Let's drive our cars into the future. Congratulations, class of 2020, the class that started it all, the class that no one will ever forget.